Sorry for the delay, everybody. That took a little bit longer than I was anticipating. Let's get the show on the road. I don't know why it says still add level. Hold on. Let's get that away. There we go. What up, Queen Cheese? What up, Sparky? Cheese Lord, I see you there too. Let's get that going. I don't know why it still shows that. I've been getting better at, can I just say that I've been getting better at, thumbnails lately? I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I've been getting so much better. This one. Let's go for the boobies. True. What up, honey? And how's my day? Pretty good. It's been a crazy day. Get this up here. Okay. Well, this is gonna be interesting. I did not finish my my thing, so I've always been great. Well, thank you. I like the one for highlights. The highlights one was pretty good. So there's one there. Cool. So we're gonna be playing single player again today. Just one player, a full game. We've already seen this. Prom. Oh shit, muffins. Hold on. Do I have listed anywhere? No, I don't. Okay. That's fine. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Okay. I need to make sure I'm not being the tasty. Shit, muffins are not tasty. I need to make sure that we're playing as the proper characters. So we got laughed at, and we need Polaroids. So we so far got Vera with 2, but we're gonna play as Polly, and we're gonna play as Polly as Vicky first. What up, Justin? How's it going? Who's ready to date some monsters? I'm excited. I also want to make sure that I don't get fucked over. Okay. Also, wait a second. Which achievements have I gotten for? Oh yeah, you guys can see this. Okay. Let's see. We need to make sure... Where do we go? I went to class all turns, libraries. Let's go to the bathroom all turns. And then what should our name be? Okay, so first off... So once again, we do three names. The first one is a funny name. The second one is somebody from chat. And then the third one's my own name. So... And we already decided that no, Justin's going for Miranda. Somebody wanted Polly. David wanted Polly. So we're going to have David have his name. Can you be it? Punny, sure. If David's not here, then we'll go Punny. Narzapal? You know what? I'm fine with Narzapal.
Sweet.
Let's go Narzapal. Wait, who did we have last time? Hold on. Whose name was it last time? It was Seto. Seto's name was last time. So I know, well, I'll tell you when we go for Miranda. So hold on. I need to make sure that each one of these is documented. Because we had Seto already. So Punny, I'm going to have you be the next one. And like I said, we'll do at least one viewer per one of these streams. So welcome to Monster. Yeah. I was actually playing this yesterday with some good friends. It was a lot of fun. It was actually a blast of a time. Even though the game crashed. I got my spreadsheet open so that way we can mark off what we need to get, and we'll go from there. So all minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way each of you will start by having the stats that better reflect your true selves. Who's coolness? Don't worry. Who did you go for yesterday? I went for Vera. We're playing with David, who went for Polly. We played with Dara, aka Mr. Kitten Cat, who was going for anybody. I think he ended up going for Scott. And then somebody else who I don't know if I want to say their name on stream, because I don't know. It feels weird saying that I got to play games with them. I don't know. They ended up going for Polly. So it was funny. Let's start. What up, Baba? How's it going? If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? No one can make me feel fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it would be for my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal, so the joke's on you, pal. The purebred horse, at least I can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Who said there was no silver lining to bestiality? A dolphin. They're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure, so at least you can both do our best to have a good time, right? We're starting off strong. We're starting off strong. Let's see. PewDiePie? No. Bestiality? Let's do a dolphin. I think it's fun, apparently. FK. Well, this is the game! Be a visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Bullshit. It's Facebook, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed, and the money then goes to people exposed to that bullshit. Greek Agoras, like literal Greek Agoras, reinstated in our cities. Place where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log into. Revert. From now on, a social awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users. Twitch plays Ribbit. My gosh, you guys are crazy. We're starting off strong already. Let's do bullshit. Bullshit's pretty good. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. The abstract concept of gratefulness, anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sorts. A silly toy that makes silly noises. The head of their fiercest enemy. Anything on fire. Or a weapon. No, a weapon on fire. A pony. Always a pony. That's overdose. We knew that overdosing was Polly. Do you guys think that we're going to be able to date Polly? Because last time we failed spectacularly.
Let's go.
So that day you skipped class and just to hang out in the bathrooms because we respect moral authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in bathrooms, give +0 shits, but +2 boldness. Let's go. Suddenly, a chill runs through you as the very fabric of reality is in danger. Scanning your surroundings, you quickly discover the reason for the feeling. Polly and Damien are together and they're bored. Get back over here because I know what this one is.
Hi.
Damien, what a fighter. How's it going? Actually, she doesn't ghost you. True. What? I must have fallen asleep for a second because nothing is on fire. I know, right? Nothing crazy has happened in the last 47 minutes. I'm dead. I mean, I'm literally actually dead, but also I'm dead because of how bored I am. What if we just... Oh fuck, I'm so bored I can't even think of something to do to be not bored. No! Help us! Somebody please cause a sexy problem! Oops, that's not the right one. Alright, so... Oh! Hold on. Let me do the thing. Where's the... This one? No. Yes, it is. There you go. So that way you guys can see the stats. Also, hello, Lee Showrun. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome. So, what do I do? Apparently neither of the two. Well, let's send in the party goblins. We're gonna do... Screw it. You guys can see this. Going great? That's great to hear. So you guys will see Return to YouTube Studio and such as when I tab out to mark off the sheet. So we'll do good party goblins. Cool. So yeah, every time I mark off the sheet, you guys will see the screen. It's going great to get to. Grow up every party goblin you know. In a few minutes, the whole school is full of them. They bring their party hats, their kegs of cheap beer, and their illegal fireworks. Damien gets into a fiery fistfight with 12 goblins, while Polly poses for Goblins Gone Wild. The party leaves mine dead, hundreds wounded, and your two friends completely satisfied. You get +2 boldness and +1 fun. Let's go. You just was hurting badly yesterday? Oh goodness. Well, I do hope you're feeling better. Well, you said you're feeling fine, but I do hope you stay better. Stay healthy, please. Stay healthy. Alright. Going to lunch.
Let's go.
Alright. Do we do the thing? Why is the cove in there? Why the hell is the cove in there? Kinda wanna see what the coven's doing there. Nah, let's go to the coven. Let's go to the coven. Okay. Let's mark this off. So we got lunch. And we got... Well, we'll see what we have. You arrive at your table to find the Coven eating and Polly and Miranda screaming. We're under attack! Alarm, alarm! Summon the guards! They're using their bizarre mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me, clearly because of the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone, we're eating. What do you mean less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies, a subterfuge. I can feel them in my brain, making me less cool and sexy. Ah!
Same with you.
Every single lunch hour. You can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. Attacks, we got Miranda, Polly, Coven. Salad, salad, salad. What console is this on? This is PC. PC game. Joyce them in Miranda's house. In Miranda's honor, drug their food. Well, we know which one we're going for. We are drugging the food. Just drug. Drug their food. You reach into your pouch of drugs and pull out a handful of miscellaneous pills, which you sprinkle on the Coven's mashed potatoes. What are you doing? Are you trying to drug us? Idiot, winners don't do drugs.
You're out.
You know what? How about we just move to another table?
Cool.
Suckers! They left their druggy potatoes. Looks like everything's turning up Polly. Polly eats all the drugs out of the potatoes and then decides she's a canoe. A canoe that thinks you're kind of cute. Let's go! Let's go. We're getting hit on by a ghost. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Go back no quick, no worries. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority, but you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. Going to get switched next month? Nice, nice. The graffiti says, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is magical, and that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds within the wall that says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. That night, you hit the clubs of Vera and Polly, then Satan for fake IDs. Let's go, Satan!
It's Polly time.
Put those wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me. By which I mean, drinks are on that guy. No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it? Maybe. Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to get free drinks? Sigh. Feminism is dead. That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB. But soon,
Oh.
it didn't work?
Just give
What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese from my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks.
up.
Gah! This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you find a quick way to make that guy pay for your drinks, you can fix this. It's party time. So hit the guy when he's in the bathroom, put a pair of sunglasses on him, and pretend he's your pal. It's crime time. Steal the guy's wallet to learn his address, then go to his house, kidnap his daughter, and demand drinks from him as ransom. And now we have this one. Polly plus Vera. Gold. Really? That's fine. We'll do... Yeah. It's party time! How would that work? I don't know how that worked. What up, Cheese Lord? How's it going? Seduce the spy? We're not seducing. No one's curious why you just happen to have sedatives on you at all times. The plan goes off without a hitch. You spend the whole week with your new friend, Sedated Sam. Sedated Sam is the coolest dude in the universe. He's such a good listener. I especially like how he insists on paying for everything with his credit card. What a gentleman. True. It's the best week of your lives, but sadly it has to end. 3 of you bid Sedated Sam a tearful goodbye. Goodbye, Sam. Always remember the times we spent together, even if you won't. It seems Sedated Sam truly slept his way to the top of our hearts. You all promise to do this again next year. Sam may not remember much of this when he wakes up, but you sure he'll love the matching tattoo you all got. Gain +2 boldness and +1 fun. Let's go! Dude, we're hella bold and hella fun. Let's go.
Let's go.
See? Let's go! Cool. Let's do this real quick. Don't question the drugs, question the sedatives? No, don't question the sedatives. It's fine. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Onigiri. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Yo, we need boldness. Well, it wasn't all bad at all. You get +2 boldness. Thanks, Mama Mimi, and proceed to the bathrooms. This from Monster High? Nope. This is a game made by YouTubers. I think Jesse Cox. I know Cryotic was part of it. It's like the design team. Octopimp was the design team. I think Dodger. I wanna say. Maybe. Jake Burning Hammer, you died, true. You're just getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey baby, let's party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. Hey, you got my text. That's good because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. Also need to make sure, because we need to make sure we don't get some secret endings that I'm not aware of. Because knowing me, I'm gonna miss some of these. See, it's a costume party, you know, where everyone dresses up as their favorite humans. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney. But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue their party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with Mandrake Root and turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney. I'll go as a sexy tax evader. Oh, hello. Also, hi, Whammy. How's it going? Sorry if I didn't say hello. Go to bathroom for boldness? True. Looks like Monster High people? I know a little bit about Monster High, but not too much. This is a secret ending. And I want to choose Spike the Punch. Is that on my list? This is a secret ending that we're on right now. Let's go. Tax fraud? Gosh, listen, we're not doing tax fraud right now. Is this on my sheet? One. Mandrake plus Mandrake minus Vader plus Vader minus. Sorry if you guys keep seeing like the whole thing at the top right, because that is just saying Mandrake, which is plus. Because I have to choose every single choice. Also, cat. Later that night at the party. Ha! This is nuts! Look at all these humans in human costumes! Georgina and the party are totally just turned into a sumo wrestler. And Larry the Lich looks exactly like former United States President Abraham Lincoln. Damn, she knows who Abraham Lincoln is? It's crazy. Oh, Larry doesn't just look like Lincoln, he is Lincoln. He has all of Lincoln's memories up to the moment of his death. Well, damn, that kind of sucks. Every newly transformed human at the party comes completely full with a full lifetime of memories, a childhood, family, friends. They have no recollection of their lives as monsters and are currently going insane from the cognitive dissonance. Oh, dang. Cute cat? Thank you. That's our censorship cat in case something bad happens. Haha, Manny the Manticore just turned into a retired cop who's screaming from his estranged wife and 2 sons. Pranked. In about 4 hours, all these newly created people will revert to their previous forms, essentially murdering these new identities. LOL. Haha, murder. So silly. In the meantime, you and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of actual humans and streaming it online. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun. Yo, streaming it online? That's what I'm doing. Okay. We got Wacky Murder. Alright, we're gonna go Polly and Liam. Oops. When you arrive at the table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating. They're just taking pictures of their food.
Hey, boo.
Welcome to They Don't Need to Eat, so we just take dope food pics zone, baby. We believe that food, like children, should be seen and not tasted. Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted a baby? Have you? I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of blur, like last Saturday. There'll be plenty of time to chronicle your sex plates later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics. While Liam and Polly were busy bantering, you were busy arranging a dope food pic of your own, and now to complete your masterpiece. Oops. A food pic, but instead of food, just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. A food pic of Liam taking a food pic. So meta. So meta indeed. Who takes food pics anyway? Like, I never, like, I hate take the idea of, like, food pictures. Like, they're terrible. Pics, and that is Polly / Liam. So I don't know why this didn't do that. What were the options? Food pick instead of food is just a bottle of whiskey and ketchup on it. Okay, so whiskey, which is what we're gonna be choosing because of course it is. Liam. Cool. Hi, censorship cat. You know what? Censorship cat really needs to go away right now. Hold on. Notifications, hotkeys. Censorship cat is really just like showing up at the most inopportune times. Just there we go. Okay, there we go. Consume thy babies. Did I have the black bath in Mom's front end? So we're supposed to take it a pic? Well, no, we have to do the food.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes, I love liquid lunch. Wait, but you don't eat or drink. That's why I allowed you to my extremely cool food pick table. How do you even drink liquor? Duh, I make a live person drink it, and then I possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them, obviously. I suppose that's not terribly dissimilar to how I get drunk. But why? Why put ketchup on the whiskey bottle? So it counts as food? You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. That wouldn't be a meal. You can't argue with that logic, nor do you want to, because then how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime? See, I don't get drunk, I don't drink, but I mean, I know people who do, so.
Let's go.
Seriously, I need the cat to go to the bathrooms, please. That day you skipped class intending to spend the term in the bathrooms, but you cut to 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of the hair comb. God bless the Monster Scouts and all the idiotic scenarios I prepared you for. How many people in the stream have done scouts of any kind? I've never done scouts, but like, I've heard about all the things they have you do, and I just cannot, for the life of me, figure out, like, you know, when to be prepared for any of it. Also, hi Supernova, how's it going? I mean, like, who's ever gonna have a surprise taco so that way they're like, you know, they're good at any moment. Okay, Lee, your sister did. I gotcha. I did do 4-H and Set Scouts. I don't know what 4-H is. What, do you guys not have pocket tacos? Let me join my pocket tacos in peace. Holding you hostage? Dude, I don't know if you know, but this burrito's got or taco's got a kunai. Too much at school? I mean, samely. I was in the same way. I wasn't able to do anything until high school. So. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you're totally gained +2 boldness. Let's go. I think so, Supernova. Ah, that was taco in my teeth. Reminding yourself in the mirror when Principal Giant Spider strolls in. Moments later, Polly and Lena enter in a panic. Huh? Did you just see the principal come in here? No, we're done for unless... Which stall did he go into? That one! That's where we... hid all of our Molly from the upcoming music festival. Okay, Liam, be cool, it's fine. As long as he doesn't check the toilet tank for some weird reason. From the stall, you hear the principal say, and now let's check the toilet tank, as I always do before using the toilet. Curses! What's this, says the principal. A plastic baggie full of smaller pills? Could this be? Drugs. It's drugs. Discuss 100. Hold on. Shamely. Principal Giant Spider bursts from the hall, clutching in the bag in his dreadful fangs. Unacceptable, he chitters. Before you even have time to make a plan, you hear yourself saying, those aren't drugs, they're tiny spider eggs. We're raising spiders from babies because you love them so much. These aren't created by the drugs you're on. Hold on. Now I have to do this shit. Fuck me. Hold on. Sucks. I think it's this one. Wait. Huh? Spider eggs illusion. Oh, PGS versus the Molly. Okay, that's what it is. 1, 2. Oh shit! Really? I didn't do this thing again. Sorry, guys. I kind of have to do this in order to Because I have to do the thing. So, right here, okay. PGS versus the Molly. Spider eggs plus. Would help if I could type. Oh my gosh. Also, it doesn't tell me which ones are which. Damn. So for those who don't know, I'm also trying to 100% the game so we can see all the secret endings and such. And to do that, we have to choose every single option. So that's why I'm keeping a chart of my own to do this. I think we want boldness for this one. Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Don't have any to talk to? No, you have us. I think we want boldness, right? Hold on. Do we want boldness? We want boldness. Okay. We want boldness. So I think it's going to be this one. Principal Giant Spider stops mid-stride, but I don't remember taking any drugs. Is all of this a hallucination? Who am I? He says, and looks down at his 8 hairy legs. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? He said, I'm a giant spider? No, you're not, dude. You're just a garden gnome who's super high on some bad shit. Yes, you're Rod Boone, Chimpanzee, Tipsy Tom, and you love gardening. Mind over matter, Tom. Mind over matter. But the principal will not be calm. He scared us from the bathroom screaming. He may never know his true identity again, but you know what's even better? He totally dropped the drugs. He gained +2 fun and +1 boldness. Oh. That did not result in anybody going up. Interesting.
Let's go.
That day visits the bathrooms and ticket number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Flaming diarrhea, that's all I can say. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Well, damn. We're dead. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gained +2 boldness and probably 1 +1 staphylococcus. With a slight chance of +1 STD. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention.
Hi.
Yo, yo, yo! That human party convinced me I want to be a scientist, but not just any kind. A party scientist. You really don't like story games? I mean, that's your opinion there. This game's not a story game. This game's called a drug trip. It's all good, Supernova. Take it easy. What's a party scientist, you ask? But just a scientist who decided to dedicate discovering the secret of the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good, so I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Or, you know, just have really dope parties at all times. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight. I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? Electric slide, but with actual electricity. Chemistry. Okay. That's not that bad. That one is not difficult at all. Oops. Gosh, I hate the fact that this is a thing. Electricity. What do you guys want it to be? No worries, buddy. The answer is this one. I'm not showing you guys which one it is, but just know that it's this one. There we go. Electric slide! Later that night. Ah, look at him dance! I don't know why I never thought of this before. It's just basic science. Lightning gives life to a Frankenstein. A Frankenstein stitched together massive, sexy, flaying limbs. Excuse me. Which is also what a party is. Lightning is the life of the party. What's that? You want to know who the bar mitzvah boy is? I don't know. I don't know any of these kids. Crashing bar mitzvah is the height of party culture. You have so much fun you forget to tell Polly she should have said Frankenstein's monster. You get +2 fun and +1 charm. Let's go. Being awesome.
Let's go.
Polly and Scott. We're gonna be friend Polly. Fuck. Fuck. Hi, Mrs. Vian. Fuck. Here's a censorship cat for you. Yanni. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing. I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Prank Master Hal, present and counted for.
Chairman Geist, all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be chairman?
Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost power, so you, I get it. Chairman, but,
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of lunch.
Oh yeah, okay, what if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anyone else? You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this to propose the ultimate food prank. Eat everyone else's food like a good boy. Place all the food with chairs. Good boy or chairs? Good boy or chairs? Good boy or chairs? Good boy. Good boy. Chairs. I think we all know the correct answer here. We all shoot. Wait, why? Get out of that. What the fuck? Undo style, please. No, stop it. Shrink that down. Gosh. All the chairs! Why you like this? No idea. Excuse me. So I want to finish my taco. I'm hungry. I haven't had supper all day. Yes! You know what they say, when life gives you chairs, do picture the chairs!
But I've never heard Kurt say that.
Doesn't sound like the kind of thing you would say, though.
Yeah, it kinda does. How am I supposed to help, though? You're the chairman.
Easy, Scott. Just be in a chair.
Oh, of course.
Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable looking shape. He seems happy, though.
Like this?
Exactly like that. Now up you go.
Wait, does this make me a chairman?
Let's go. Sure, totally. Polly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott and her affection with you. Prank achieved. Let's go. We're dominating this right now.
Let's go.
Alright. Do we risk it?
Your money.
Oh, you missed me and my shit, huh? Worry no more. All the shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Do we risk it? Do we risk it? Here's the thing. If we get coal, it's all over. Hey, Mega Gold Gamer. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Mega Golden Gamer. Goodness. Do I risk it for the biscuit? Do I risk it for the biscuit? If I get coal, it's all over. If I get coal, it is all over. I'm risking it for you guys. Alright! All cool kids want to be friends with Satan. A Satanist kid. Is that a secret ending? Sorry, I also want to just double check to see if there's any secret endings. Oh my gosh, hold on. Tab. I'll tell you if this is a secret ending or if it's just stats. Do biscuits, so biscuit? Well, we got biscuits. Let's see. I'm just double checking. The answer is no, it's not, guys. It's not. It's me! Yeah! Let's go. Caitlin, you're up at a pier. Let's bring it down.
Let's go.
Caitlin, there's no reason to be saying that in a chat. Seriously. There's no reason to. Once again, there's no reason for like sadness or like downness in a chat. Let's dial it back, y'all. I think you're so bold you kill a tiny bright-eyed turtle with your bare hands. The monstrous act would instigate you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can just keep plus 2 bullets anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. Nah, seriously, like there's no. I've said it before and I said it again. There's no reason for sadness in a stream. Enjoy the game, enjoy the fun community. There's no reason to go off the walls and such. Like, I mean, there's some crazy things you can do, but you don't need to keep screaming in chat. Suddenly, you see Polly vomit ectoplasm all over your cell phone. You rush to help her. I got a 97th hey as an opening line in Tinder. Just had to puke out of pure boredom. Hey? Hey? What am I supposed to do with hey? Whatever happened to reaching out to someone with a fierce dick pic? People are just copy-pasting hey and sending it to every monster that looks halfway interesting. What about you? Are you a hey person too? I hope not. If you read the Tinder profile of a fun-loving spectral delight such as myself, what would you say to me? You're beautiful, or you're on drugs because I wanted to do you all night. It's perfect. There's no reason for caps, first off, and two, I don't know how that's even possible, Caitlin. You decide on what you're gonna be. See, Lee, that's at least a good way to show it in streams. But once again, if you have a problem or if there's something going on, you guys could always message me on Twitter or on Discord. I'm always happy to help, but I want to prefer to keep it out of streams. Just trust me. I want to keep it out of the streams. So I time out people who you don't tempt me there. Alright, where are we at right now? Let's see. So what do we do when you get a text? So Tinder. Wait, what? Wait, what? Is that not on here? Wait, why is that not on here? Hold on. What the hell? Why is that not on here? Monstrous secret matching tattoos, deep wrinkles and stuff. Am I missing something? Beautiful because it's cheesy? Go to fuck to sleep. Anyway. I miss it. Oh shit, that was actually... Don't take photo cheesy. Drugs is most definitely... Well, it's not on here apparently. Drugs... Alright, let's add that to the list. So we got... It's 844 for me? 744. So we got Bootiful. Bootiful. And what's the other one? It is... Do You All Night. Let's Do You All Night. I feel like that's more fun. Mercedes Waluigi? I mean, true. Yeah, there we go. I knew it was fun. Doing You All Night, of course, is fun. Sweet. Back to left screen so you guys can see it. Cool. Hell yeah, drugs! That's a great opening line. Also, let's do drugs. Wake up at an indiscriminate amount of time later, feeling like shit, but happy about it. So like unicorn shit, where it's rainbow or something. When you run into Polly later, she's grinning like a lunatic, and it's clear something went down. Maybe one of you? Hey there, cutie patootie. I had the best time the other night. We should really do this all again sometime. I mean, all of it. Even that zoo animal style stuff. You left a couple of things in my place. I put them outside your locker. With that, Polly disappears, leaving you to wonder what transpired between you and what article of clothing you left behind. But when you open the box marked Nalzapal, all you see are a pair of handcuffs and the last surviving Bresky pigeon. Neither of those things are yours, but you would hate for Polly to think you're lame. Apparently when she said zoo animal stuff, she meant stealing a bird. So it seems like maybe you guys didn't have so much have sex, but she clearly wants to spend more time with you. So hell yeah! You go home with a huge grin and a new pair of handcuffs and the last surviving... Whoops. What was the last surviving Bresky pigeon? You should be more careful with your belongings. Irrelevant, you gain Polly's admiration and +2 charm and +1 fun. Let's go. Alright,
Let's go.
Liam and Polly. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by 2 beefy hobgoblins in school security uniforms. What do these 2 have bodyguards now? These aren't bodyguards, they're food guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. And we have an eating disorder. It's called being dead. Except it's not an eating disorder, it's an identity and a lifestyle. Death style! Whatever. The point is they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will be never. And I have a meeting of the Smug Superiority Club to conduct next period. I can't be late. It's a dirty day game? Yes, it is. If you could just figure out a way about these food guards for us, I'll be super grateful, like in a sexy way. Well, I can't say no to that. Time to enact your just clever plan. Dump all Polly's food on Liam's plate, Liam on Polly. Polly to Liam, Liam to Polly. Polly to Liam, Liam to Polly. Wait, what's this? Why is this here? Oh, delete that. What the fuck? I don't know what that is. It's Liam, Polly, Liam to Polly, Polly to Liam. So I want to choose Liam to Polly, that's for sure. What the hell did I just do? I'm wrong, try again for you. Yeah, no, it does that sometimes. Scott and Polly, hold on. What the hell did I just do? Polly? No. Polly. I have no idea what the fuck I just did. Dump off Liam's food, Polly's food to Liam's plate. With all the defensiveness and raw sexuality of Indiana Jones, you empty Polly's food onto Liam's plate in his lap. Ah, stop that! It's too much food! I can't even artfully arrange it for a decent food pick! Meanwhile, I seem to have eaten 100% of the food on my plate! No problem, nothing to see here! Luckily for you and Polly, the hobgoblins are complete idiots with no object permanence. They instantly believe Polly's lie! You traitors, I thought we were in this together! You thought? That was your first mistake. I stay high all the time, so I never think. You and Polly ditch the cafeteria and then ditch school and then do so many drugs you end up in a ditch. So responsible. We're the best. Why? Stop dying. There isn't to die.
Let's go.
Let's go? Sure, bathrooms. That day you skip class, just hang out in the bathroom. Some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class, hang out in the bathrooms. Game bless her, is it? Okay, so we're just repeating now. Later, you see that Polly is even more excited than usual and you decide to see what's going on. This should be the last of the party ending. You know, I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently, get it? I think I finally figured it out. Who I really am, I mean. My spirit emoji. Never mind. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji or the flag of Ecuador emoji. But those are just who I am on the outside, you know? My real spirit emoji is pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, right? But I've also got a dark side. Plus an arrow through the heart is how I was killed. What about you? What's your spirit emoji? Spirit emoji is pink heart with a ribbon around it because it's right next to yours in the selection menu. My spirit emoji is air horn. Loud and proud and big into hip hop. Yo, let's go. Air horn. I think air horn's the better one to pick. Air horn's totally the better one to pick. Let's go. Air horn. Air horn, that's a great choice. Man, I love it when I'm listening to a sick pop song and all of a sudden, air horn, air horn, air horn. It really keeps the party going. We should hang out more. If you're anything like an air horn, I bet you'll never get annoying. Yeah, you're air horn funny, which is a good thing. You gain +2 fun and +1 charm. But the air horn's where it's at, guys.
Let's go.
Bathrooms again.
What's up?
Hey, last time I read this article on money. Causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money. You have in your still healthy pockets. I don't want anything. So you just came here to say hi? What a weirdo. Human interaction so last year. Yeah, that's right, guys. Interaction so last year?
Let's go.
It's Polly and Damien. Sweet. You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien deftly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria? Honestly, do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling food fight, but I think everyone's too scared of me to fight back. I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture? Sure, but not food. There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dad's always telling me to be more political. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time. Unbelievably hot, that's it. We'll set the cafeteria on fire. Wait, no, that's not a solution, that's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson? Well, you are a demon from hell, buddy. It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources. Steal everyone's food and put it into a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen's of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. Resources, Trojans. Okay. I don't know whose is whose, but I'm going to choose Trojans. Food fight. Damien. Holly. Resources. Trojans. I'm gonna choose Trojans. I like it where your head is, but I'm not stupid to me being kidnapped and shit. What if we skip some steps with some good old flashing? Polly floats up onto a table and in a practice motion, whips her top off. Bum 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 bum. We got to see ghost titties. We got to see ghost titties. Praise the fucking Lord. Ghost tits. Ghost tits. To the victor! This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash action upsets the rolling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins. Oops. Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy, potato crisps flying everywhere like flavored shrapnel. Polly puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they're fighting about. Looks like mine really were the tits that launched 1,000 chips. The view you just got makes that pun worth it. Okay, hands.
Let's go.
Bathrooms. We already see this. I'm bold as fuck. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, and she's about to show you her latest dumb tattoo when suddenly...
Greetings, my love. Never fear, my lady. I will save you from this lascivious cretin.
Ugh, it's the interdimensional prince. He's apparently here to block your metaphorical cock.
Whoa.
Wow, you're so sparkly. Are those tearaway pants?
Sadly, they're not, my queen. My fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own.
Well, I'm persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so I'm cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek.
Is this the exact fleekness which I seek? For you see, madam, I'm in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Ours!
Ours? This could be bad. You know Polly's not above getting married on a one-off joke. You gotta stop this madness. Throw a party so dope Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension. A party with sex lasers. Marry the prince herself. Right now. Take a guess. We might be marrying a prince today, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're gonna be marrying a prince. Boink, 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 boink. This one. Wait. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. Insert, shift goes down. Wedding. Party with sex lasers. Marry him yourself. I think marry him yourself is probably creative. Oops. I know what one of these is. Control. Sex lasers? Let's go. Sex lasers. Sex lasers! Not so fun? What? Guys, we're not fun. We didn't... Apparently, sex lasers isn't super fun. What the fuck? You steal the sex lasers from your school's highly controversial physics lab and get ready to party. No, stop! The sex lasers are intensely. They could! But it's too late. You've already flipped the switch on the orgasm zapper. Great bleep flops of boobia. That laser is supercharging inanimate objects with sexual energy. No, I never wanted to see what a drinking fountain would look like if it could fuck, and backpacks aren't supposed to be that moist. Don't worry, my lady. I'll save you from this disturbing furniture orgy. Polly jumps through the dimensional portal without a second thought. She's back at school in a couple hours, but who knows how much time has passed in the other dimension. And actually, you lose -2 smarts and -1 creativity. Well, damn. That's not good. Now there's...
Let's go.
No, backpacks and water fountains are fucking. That's not good. That's alright. But none of that matters, because tonight you're going on a date with Polly to the casino! Oh yeah, I love casinos. They combine my 3 greatest loves. Bad life choices, risks, and addiction, and getting fucked up. Did I say 3 greatest loves? I meant 3V, the number between 3 and 5. Sorry, I'm already pretty blasted, because I'm so excited about this casino! Come on, let's make some disastrous financial decisions. Somebody how fiscally responsible you can be, baby. You heard the ghost, what you gonna do? Walk up to the closest blackjack table, bet it all on red. Find the nearest horse race and literally bet your life on it. No dying, Whammy. No dying. Caitlin, stop. Can you guys fucking stop about that? There's literally no reason for that in a stream. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, and I'm not a psychologist. Seriously. If you guys are thinking about those side of thoughts, please go see somebody. Please go see a therapist. Please go see a psychologist. Psychiatrist, sorry. Like, I'm not somebody who's licensed in that sort of stuff. I can try to calm me down as best as I can, but there's only a certain point where all of a sudden it seems like you might be trying to vie for attention, and I know some people in chat tend to sometimes think that, because I've seen it recently in some streams. And it's pretty scary, because especially with how some mental people, sometimes people can get a little mental. So please, if you're thinking those thoughts, see somebody. I'm not a therapist. I can entertain you guys, and the chat can be fun and like nice and having a good time. But the moment you bring up suicidal thoughts or like sadness, like it pisses me off, because one, it makes me feel like I can't help you and I'm not doing anything to try to help. And also two, you start getting people to focus on you and wondering if you're being serious or not. And then they might start being mean because it's like, oh, you're being an attention whore. Because that's happened fucking recently. And I'm not wanting to have people die over people misassuming. Don't want that on my hands. So that's why this is a positive place. This is a place that we try to have fun. Connect with chat. Enjoy the fun game. The moment you start talking about depressing shit, you're going to just get more and more depressed. And there's no reason for it. There is really no reason for it. So if you feel like you have those thoughts, see a therapist. See a psychologist. I'm not one of those people. I'm a guy who plays video games, who works in the medical field, but not for those sort of things. Right? And I'm not even like a full doctor. I work with doctors, but I don't do that sort of stuff. I'm not licensed to do that. Alright? There's a reason why I put that ! sad command. Because I'm done with people trying to be sad in chat. Because it just hurts you more. It just hurts you more. Okay? Cool. Good. That's good, buddy. Even see multiple therapists. That definitely does help. Trust me. Anywho, back to funny game. Alright, Polly. I'm not like a assistant surgeon, or I don't like go directly with the doctors. I'm more on the billing side of things, but I still have to communicate with them and talk to them and make sure that everybody's, you know, in a good spot. Okay, so it's that one. Horseless. Wow, I can't believe there's a racetrack inside this casino. That's usually not how this works. Yeah, of course that's how it usually works. But monsters don't normally go to high school either, so shut up. How much money are you gonna bet? Wait, why did you write my actual life on a piece of paper, sign it in blood, and hand it to the bookie? I don't know what's going on, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be sweet! You bet your immortal soul on a horse called Best Horse. It seems like a safe bet. It's so sweet that you're willing to die and become a ghost with me for laughs at a casino. That's not what this is at all. You're taking a calculated risk. You don't want to die. You don't want to... Phew, looks like Best Horse wasn't named ironically at all. All the other horses are dead. You win. The odds of being what they are, the bookie awards you your life, plus 3 more lives. Apparently you weren't the first person to try to actually betting their life on a horse race. Still, you'd rather be derivative than dead. You gain plus 2 fun and plus 1 money. Let's go! Yeah, I am somebody who has anxiety, but I don't like talking about it, so... Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs. So wait, you actually got serfs who eat for you? Well, of course. I find eating to be a terribly undignified, so I almost never do it. Hey, me neither! What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got? Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping me silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing. Wow, that's a lot of serfs. It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas. Well, I'm sure with the help of Narzapal, we could probably think of something dope you kind of serve. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be? Oh, Miranda, you should get a puppy serf. It's not actually a serf. It's just like 50 cute dogs. You should get a party serf, Polly. A serf to experience your hangovers for you. Puppy or party? Puppy or party? Oh, if you gotta go, Caitlin, please take it easy and please look out for yourself, okay? Please look out for yourself. They absolutely can be happy, Caitlin. You just don't want to accept that you can be happy. And there are ways to make you happy. There are always ways to be happy through thick and thin. If you don't want to see that you can be happy, I can't help you with that. I can just try to entertain you the best I can. A serf for me? I couldn't possibly. Why not? I do it all the time. Isn't it wrong to make someone else experience a negative consequence on your actions? Well, like I said, I do it all the time, and Father says I could do no wrong. Therefore, it's probably fine. Okay, hell yeah, let's hire a dude to deal with all my withdrawal symptoms. Hire? Polly dears, we don't pay our serfs. We don't? Sweet deal. Polly hires the burliest hangover serf she could find, and the two of you go out for the night of your lives. The serf is dead in the morning from the epic hangover, but the memories are well over the second-degree manslaughter. Let's go!
Let's go.
Alright, I'm hoping... We need to get the last one. We need to get the last thing. Fun back in funeral is what we're looking for. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments.
Hey, boo.
Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we got a very limited sample size. I need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning we're gonna crash a funeral! If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. So brainstorm time, how can we put the fun back in funeral? Possess the body of the deceased, bring him back from one last party, bouncy castle. So bring him back to dead or bouncy castle. Okay. Bring him back to dead or bouncy castle. Party ending part 3. Back to life. Back to life. Bouncy castle. Bouncy castle. The correct answer. Well, I know what the correct answer is, and it's not the one I really wanted to choose, but you know what? We'll go with it. Who's ready for Buddy? Bouncy Castle would be great, but it doesn't get us the best ending, unfortunately. See, I agree with Megan Gold, a gamer. Just have fun. Just have fun. I'm sorry, but we need to bring this guy back to life. Woo! That was awesome! I was totally inside that dude. Ah! Shit. Then we were like, does anyone else want to say a few words? I was like, oh, me! They totally freaked out. And I was like, let's turn this funeral into a wedding. And I got married to like 11 people. Jeez, she fucked 11 people in one night. Well, she was dead. Crazy. Who are all the widows now? Because it left that dude in a heap on the dance floor, but whatever's wedding rule. Hey, Narzapal, you know what? I think we're getting really close to the true formula for a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had. You guess she hasn't had lots of science partners. You doubt she even knows the real definition of science, but now she's just too happy for you to correct her now. Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave. Those washing machines don't know what hit them. You gain +2 creativity, +1 fun. Guys, it's time. Are we about to get our date with Polly?
It's Polly time.
Let's ask her.
Let's go.
What? Prom? Of course! Prom night will be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experiments in party science! Let's go! So clever, you. That's why you're the best science partner. That's not what you meant, but sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here and the two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You free some wild animals, you do lots of ecstasy, you awaken the dead, you even do the dance of joy. Everything is perfect. You feel floaty and full of energy. You see beautiful shiny lights and you feel connected to everyone. Obviously most of them, that is thanks to the ecstasy, but still. You feel like you've conquered the night and put a flag with your names on the peak of life itself. That dawn comes. By now you're on a hill by the sea, watching the sun slowly coming up. No idea how you got there, but who cares? You're at peace watching the gentle tide of the morning when you realize Polly has her hand over yours. She looks at you. You know what, Narzapal?
Perfect party, boo.
Let's go. This might be the Molly talking, but I think I finally get it. All these parties have been wildly different, yet all of them have been the very best. I put a lot of thought into it. I can only think of one thing they've all had in common. I think the formula to a perfect party must be sharing it with the right people. You don't answer. You just hold her hand as you spend the morning watching the sun slowly coming up over the sea together. Looks like they survived for a year drinking on her own, only her own pee. Best at phasing out. Let's go. All right. We got a new secret ending, 16 new events, and 16 new outcomes. Yeah, by the way, we're 100%ing this game. Do you guys see how ridiculous this is? You guys see how ridiculous this is? 33 endings, sure. All the events, crazy. All the outcomes, fucking insane. And then we've already seen this before. But I need to... we need to mute this. You guys can't hear the volume, otherwise some copyright stuff happens, and so on and so forth. We still get copyright claimed, but, you know, that's fine. Just know that there's music playing. We're listening to music. We're listening to music. Music, 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 music. Oh my gosh, wait, let's keep going. Oh no, music, 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 yo. Music, 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 go. Music, music, let's go. Music, music, music. We're gambling. We're gambling. We're playing sorry. We're playing sorry. Now we're gonna have tea time and coffee. Let's go. Let's go. Music and music and music. Music, music, muse, muse, muse. Naked chicks in a pool. Music, music. Or just new music. Music, music, music. Now we're on a roller coaster. Going crazy. Or the essence of fear. The blob is scared. Now we got balls of fire. Not AIDS. Fire, fire balls. Fire, fire balls. Dancing over the music. And knighthood with dice tags. I'm buying the bikes and I'm sipping through a hole in my mouth. Now we got furries involved and Damien is doing things and I don't know what's going on. I don't know how I'm saying this. We're just gonna go with it. I don't know. See, you guys can't even hear the music, but I'm just still talking over the music in my headphones, so it's just crazy. How does the embodiment of fear get a blowjob? Yo, look at that. You're full of surprises. Dang. 8 new images. Let's go. So, for dating Polly, we still have to lose to Polly, but still. So we got You're Full of Surprises with Polly. Nice. I'm missing a lot of Polaroids too. More arts. Let's check the art real quick. Some new art. Got Almira. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa. Whoa. Polly looks different. Full of surprises. This kid is cool. Be one of our favorite kids too. Nice. Ooh, and we got some new stuff. We got Damien. Is that a ring of fire? Interesting. Someone's gonna die of fun. Yo, this looks cool. Look at this. Yo. Oh, by the way, let me put the music back on. Sorry. Look at this. This is super cool. Damien Polly. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, Punny, are you still here? Yeah? Alright, Punny, are you being yellow, red, or green? Punny, this is your one time to be named on stream, so you get to choose wisely. And I'll tell you the rules like I told Seto last time, because you're going to be the one participating in this round. Yeah, he's an actual bot. So yeah, for those who are new to the Monster Prom streams, when we're doing single player, we do 3 games. The first one is a random name. We'll choose any random name. Second is a viewer from chat, and third is me. Third is my name. Everyone will at least have one chance. Hopefully. Well, I mean, unless we suddenly get like a shit ton of viewers. Then, maybe not everybody. But, you know, well, choose. Donating, probably. Will it die real quick? Sounds good. In the future, donating probably might help. But I'm not going to force that on anybody. Honey, no dying. Good pun. Good pun. Do have to kind of speed this up though, because we might only be able to do 2 rounds. We'll see. Depends. I kind of want to get the stream done by 9:30, because we still got Dead by Daylight going on tonight. So by the way, if you guys have not checked out the red, okay. If you guys have not checked out the highlights this week, by the way, please do so. I worked a lot. I worked really hard on those. And, he, she, or they, by the way. Well, have a wonderful night, Lee. Take it easy. Thank you for coming to the stream. See you laters. Big girl, fire girl, if I had a chance. Nice. But yeah, it was, okay. It was a fun time. So, the worst, the toilet's clogged, true. Alright, which is the coolest mythological creature? Punny, you get to choose these answers. Now, the rules are simple. By the way, the invisible hand of the free market. This weird creature I drew when I was 6, and which is clearly a super derivative from other mythological creatures, but super cool. It's my OC, my spirit animal, okay? A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. Alright, so, here are the, it's hot. Wow. Here are the rules. So, if you are on the path to a secret ending, everything that you choose... One? Okay. So yeah, here are the rules. Before we proceed any further, and I'll read this in a bit. You have the right to choose any option. If the option you choose is a repeat outcome that I already have marked on my list, I will not let you choose it, and I will have to choose it for you. If it's a brand new event or something, you get the full free choice. If you're on the path to a secret ending that's not one we already got, I will choose the answers for you to get the secret ending. So that way you get the secret ending. Other than that, I will not tell you what you need. I will not tell you what you need to try to date the girl. All you have to do is you have to try to figure out yourself, and you have to choose which place you're going to go to. Also, when it comes to viewer levels, or viewer play, I guess you could say, you don't have to go to the same place all the time like I do. I'm just doing that on the first one just to get the achievement for it. But once we're done with those, all reins are off. You can choose whatever you like. If you paid attention to what stats I had in the first place, you might know what stats you might need, but that's all I'm gonna say. Also, bye, Mega Golden Gamer. Take it easy. Talk to you later. Talk to you later. Alright, so next, you wish you were raised by a real progressive marriage between a kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. I love fire, and I see no issue with being raised by it. A pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies in Silicon Valley. They would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of rad DJ. So what is your option? What is your choice? 1. So bold. Bye, Caitlin. Take it easy, and I do hope you're feeling better. And then this one I will choose for you, so that way you get on Poly. What criteria would you use to name your children? My name plus 11, the second. Just a swear word. Something similar and friendly like Bobby or Mary. I will research for a name that is pun-proof and joke-proof. No one will pick on them. A non-heteronormative name to give them freedom to define themselves on their own terms. Meh, no name. It's just too much work. Just a second. Just a swear word. Because that's Damien, Liam, Scott. This one's Polly. Oh, that was Vera. Sorry, Lynn's on there. You're good, Caitlin. You're good. I just hope I talked some sense into you. Alright, Putty, where are you going? And please don't take too much time on this, because if you take at least longer than a minute, I will choose for you. Bathroom? Alright, we'll start with the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hang out in the bathroom, you get +0 shits and +2 boldness. Like, go, like, fuck, get over here. True. You spot Vera and Polly discussing something. You've got to get into this conversation. It's bound to be something nasty. Hey! What? Are you going to that party tonight at Dale the Mummy's crypt? The dog star is aligned with Venus or something, so his parents are beings of pure energy for the weekend. He's got the place entirely to himself. I might stop by. Yay! Okay, so listen, Scott's gonna be there too, and I totally want to spike his drink.
Not bad.
Now I'm interested. What are you thinking, laxatives or Viagra? Bros, I was thinking something fun like shrooms.
Mediocre.
Shrooms won't even dissolve in his drink, you idiot. You there. Back me up on this. What do you think we should put in his drink? Yeah, make it something fun like shrooms. So you got Moonroot introduces werewolf transformations. He will be literally a party animal. Do you want to make him into laughing stock? Use that flower that makes a person fall in love with the first thing they see, which we can make him fall in love with a chair or a houseplant. And you can still choose, by the way. You can absolutely choose. You 2. Okay, so you will choose flower. Creative. Positive creativity. Yep, neither of those have been chosen. You've truly opened my eyes. All this time I was trying to humiliate Scott with digestive troubles or persistent erections. When I should have been trying to humiliate him with love.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, yes! We can make him fall in love with a stick of butter. Or a bag of loose silverware. Or Pammy pustules. No, Scott's too good for her. He's too good for this world. That's why we have to make him worse. They end up making Scott fall in love with Dale's ceiling. He spends all night climbing the furniture, trying to lick it. You gain +2 fun, +1 smarts. And every time for lunch, I will go to... So yeah, no, it worked. You just didn't get love with Polly. So right now, you're kind of on Vera's path. I am going to take you to Polly's table every time, by the way. So that way you can at least keep choosing. When it comes to Polly's table, like, you can definitely choose for Polly, or you could choose the other option. That's up to you. I won't let you be restricted to those options. You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual, you know, because they're undead. You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worth my Instagram. Haha, what? I don't even need the food. See, this is exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off. What? No. Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to. I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs. Oh, you think you got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're all both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? Liam's because I think that glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he sprinkled on top. Polly's because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. Hey, Word, how's it going? Add that to the list. Give me a second, and I will choose the one that gets Polly up. You are correct. What? Unbelievable! That's not even food! What isn't even food? That pile of yarn you're knitting in that frying pan. That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat. Ah, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what we were doing. Yes, it was supposed to be food, and it obviously isn't. Oh yeah? Then how come I won the food contest, huh? Well, because... Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll catch you all later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on. Later you run into Polly again. She lets you pet her kitty. If you know what we mean. It means you get to pet the cat you put the pajamas on. What do you think it meant? Good job. Alright, next one.
Let's do this.
You can go to the bathroom to go try your hand at the shop. You can go to the shop right off the bat if you want to. It's up to you. Just gonna keep going to the bathroom. All right, you're gonna go to the shop. All right, so none of these will get you a secret ending worth getting. So I recommend either the gift. I really just recommend the gift if I'm being honest here. Hi, Sparky. Welcome back. Present?
Thank you.
All right, let's see what you get. You get a sock puppet. If you're so horrible you have no friends, you can always make your own. All right, I'm double checking. Checking to see if you get a secret ending for the sock puppet. Nope. No secret things with the sock puppet.
Let's do this.
All right, are you just gonna keep going to the bathroom, Punny? Do you want me to just keep choosing bathroom for you? Yeah. Okay. Is that for what you want for the rest of the game? Is it just bathroom? Because if that's the case, we're gonna just keep skipping through the bathroom scenes because we've already seen them. Yep. Okay. All bathrooms it is. What, Sparky? How's it going? Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. It gallops through the mall, bending shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and frilly dress.
This isn't our fault!
We've had nothing to do with this! Hugged, another mythical creature crisis, just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. Ah, but so cute! I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party! Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you going to do about this creature? Ignore it, befriend it, and with a delicious Cinnabon. Is this what I think it is? Oh, okay, yeah. Can I be a person? Sure. Alright, you are going to befriend it, okay? Not so charming! You are not charming a cockatrice today, buddy. You unwrap the delicious Cinnabon treat you were saving for later and present it to the cockatrice. It sniffs it once, then its eyes go wide with rage.
Tried.
You idiot! Everyone knows cockatrices are allergic to gluten! But it's too late. The cockatrice bites you and you turn to stone. Your friends find a wizard to turn you back again, of course. But by then, the rumors got around that you missed class to go get stoned, so you got detention. You lose -2 fun and -1 sparks. You are in the negative fun zone, my dude. You're in the negative fun zone.
Let's do this.
Alright. Polly and Vera. You're at Polly and Vera's table to find them eating. Wait, both of them? Oh, yum yum. I should do the food and eating. Look at this food go in me. Yes, this cafeteria Sloppy Joe's truly has a subtle flavor profile. Finally knows the cause of this absurdity. A well-dressed businessman sitting at the next table watching both women intently. Oh yeah, I know you like this, baby. My eating is realistic and erotic. Be cool, Polly. The man wants to pay us for eating in front of him, not screaming about eating. Is this not what eating is? I forget. While Vera tries to explain eating to Polly, the businessman shyly approaches you and gives you a small bow.
Much obliged, friend, he says in a soft voice. Are you these two fine ladies your friends? I must confess that I've searched far and wide for a suitable candidate to fulfill my rather unusual fetish. Paying a student at a school for monsters eats food while I watch politely from a distance. When I found myself unable to choose which of these two beauties to hire, the snake-headed one possesses a certain grace. Yeah, pay me, motherfucker. Pay me to do a thing I was going to do anyway. But the translucent one has such passion. I don't even want the money. This is just fucking weird and I love it. In your opinion, the businessman finishes, which would be the wiser choice on my part? The Gorgon, obviously. Look how many mouths she's got on her head. The Ghost, for sure. I've never seen somebody eat so convincingly. Ghost, yep, gotcha. The businessman nods thoughtfully. You know, you're right. Never before have I believed so fully that someone was actually eating real food. Yep, that's me eating real food with my real mouth and teeth. Are you kidding me? That's convincing to you? The food is falling right through her body on the floor. Don't hate me just because I'm efficient at eating. Don't worry, I hate you for other more private reasons. What? Sorry, kid, you're too busy eating your food. You team up with Polly to make her eating even more realistic. She passes her food through her body to you and you eat it for her. It's pretty hot. Damn. You're just being fed through a girl, dude. Congratulations.
Let's do this.
Alright, bathrooms it is. You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella good drugs at this time of day. You ask what's up. I'm gonna live forever. I was yelling at that at the party last night because they were playing that cheesing theme song. You know the one, how is it called? Oh yes, I'm gonna live forever, duh. But then I realized it's like literally actually true. And forever's like really, really, really long time, you know? What if I run out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over and they ban partying? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with dumb, boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I ever gonna stay hyped for eternity? You don't have to. Whatever you get tired of existing, just go piss off a priest. Meth. Well, you have options. Tries her best. That's true. Very, very true. I already know your answer. Yeah, I know. Super bold. Good job. Wow, you're like a genius. All this time I've been avoiding meth because it's like kills you or whatever. But it can't kill me. I'm already dead. Can't make me lose my teeth. I'm a ghost. Don't got no teeth. It's like meth was designed for me. This is basically the biggest life hack ever. Man, this is weird saying this out loud. Can I just say that? So weird. Or should I say death hack? Polly's good mood almost makes the pun worth it. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. You're fun again. Congratulations. It's really weird saying that out loud.
Let's do this.
Of course, no trip to the bathroom would be complete without running into a group of your classmates doing something stupid. Ah, Damien, you're the worst. I know, right? She means that in a bad way. Did you really have to set fire to our entire deck of cards? I don't know. Do the deck of cards have to keep dealing me shitty hands? Not necessarily. That's not how probability works. Hey, King formerly Queen Cheese. Welcome back. Well then, I guess I didn't necessarily need to set it on fire, but since when has that stopped me? Well, now you stopped us all from playing poker. Now what are we gonna bet on? Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Yes, I derive almost sexual pleasure from taking your money. So what's a new game? Ooh, you know the perfect poker alternative. Russian roulette, the stock market. Jesus. This game gets dark really fast. Really fast. Huh. What? Dungeons. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to put the left screen on. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what the hell. Should be just those three, right? Hold on. Am I missing something? I was close my up to that gym class. Oh. Apparently this is not on there. Oh, hold on. New game. That is Polly, Damien, Vera. Russian roulette. What's the other one?
Stock market. Stock it market. Oh my gosh. Kit. I don't know which one's which, so good luck choosing. The screen back. Where? Yeah, I know. I saw. Can't kill one of them Russian roulette? No, you can't kill them, but just choose which one you would like. Russian roulette? Alright. Oh yeah, why didn't I think of that? That used to be my favorite game before I died. That's a little fucked up, buddy. So that was bold, so okay. Wait. All in! Polly puts an antique revolver out of nowhere, spins the cylinder, points it at her head, and pulls the trigger 5 times until it fires. The bullet goes through her intangible head, bounces off the ceiling, and embeds itself in the mirror, right next to all the other bullet holes. I guess very nice split the money. Dang, I always lose at Russian roulette. Let's play again. I'll go first. How you ever died is a mystery to me. Hey, yeah, me too. You decide to get out of the bathroom to avoid any further ricochet. From the gunshots that come behind you, it seems your friends are all delighted with your suggestion. You're getting +2 fun and +1 smarts. Hey, Sushi, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I was Fist of the North Star. I was looking as long as I could before I had to stream. So, which was a fun game. I'm just remembering how to play an E3. Being chaotic? True. Punny's trying to date a ghost who's all obsessed with drugs. You take your seat, and if you didn't know any better, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. And you do know better, and you know that, yes, that is exactly what's happening right now.
Hey there.
It's nothing personal, but Polly. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in texting our financial slave. Yeah, it's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish, too. Not buying things for people? Having people buy things for me? Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? The minigame's nice. Nice. Our cash flow instantly stops. Besides being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case the platter being an online money transferring platform, it's almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. If we could somehow turn this into a business venture, then maybe it would get interesting, and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering out into our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, you should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it. I don't know, a weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander could give them a nudge in the right direction. You can easily grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money. Then have that financial slave go and find a financial slave. Tell him to marry a llama. Well, I already know what the answer is. Let me just pull up my thing. It's a llama. We're marrying a llama today, ladies and gentlemen. Marry the llama. Oh my gosh, yes! This is everything to me. I actually had a dream just like that one time. Except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. It wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same. Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm going to go check my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later. I'm texting the financial slave right now telling him to marry a llama. Ooh, he's already typing. Let's see. But Putty, you will never believe this. It turns out the financial slave has actually been talking to a llama for a few months now through a llama monster dating site. They're gonna get fucked. He says he's a cometophobe and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama. And he keeps introducing llama as a friend, but he knows now it's because he was just scared of being hurt. He's taking this as a sure sign it's time to be brave and commit to the llama. And they're headed to the city hall for the ceremony right now. Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave of a group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another, specifically a llama. Aw, isn't that the sweetest love story you've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen together. This is the sweetest love story you've ever heard, or something. But hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own. Maybe. We'll see.
Let's do this.
Alright, back to the bathrooms. You see Miranda, Polly, Vera, and Damien all crowding around the bathroom mirror. Can't a monster take a shit in peace at the school? Yeah, brows are just too short of being on fleek. Then they're 1 millimeter off fleek. Maybe your snake's got in the way.
Pathetic.
This coming from somebody whose face is see-through. How can we tell if that's your highlight or the headlights on an oncoming train?
Lame.
Oh, please, you would know a good contour if it punched you in the throat. Why is Damien in the girls' bathroom? Why is Damien in the girls' bathroom? This is a little weird. And a really good contour can actually do that. I like to start with a palette of complementary colors for my skin tone. Blood red, baby flesh pink, bloodshot crimson, and then do a basic blend with a soft-boiled chimera egg. What? It's called technique, fuckers. Doing amazing makeup is like punching someone's face with beauty. I just do not see the use in putting so much time and energy into painting one's face. Is that not what we all have makeup slaves for? Miri, no. At least we know we're both more competent than Miranda. And worse than me. Not that that's actually saying much of anything. These needs to be a way of settling who's the best at makeup. Dots. Both Vera and Polly look expectantly at you. Visit the dungeons of Licknum, a Sumerian god of makeup, wherein lies the legendary orb of Licknum, who coincidentally can tell who's the best at makeup. Make up this potato to see who can produce the prettiest potato. So we potatoing or not? Your dog just farted. Let's go. Potato? Let's go. Potato time. Not so fun. You take out the 2 potatoes you can always carry with you for such scenarios. Before anything can happen, a farmer bounces into the bathrooms. You again, Foot Bunny? That's the last time you steal my potatoes and set up metal makeup arguments. Then they start to chase you, pitchforks in hand, in a very cartoonish manner. You can even hear a laugh track. Ha ha ha! Classic Foot Bunny! This is too stupid for my taste. Not for mine, but it's getting boring. The farmer keeps chasing you around the bathrooms with the credits roll. You lose +2 boldness and -1 fun. Alright, well.
Let's do this!
You made up a potato. Give you that much, buddy. Bathrooms it is.
Hey, Boo.
Hey, Butt Punny, darling. It's me, lovely fan friend Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. You might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I could tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Sigh. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit, but my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh well. I've done that one loads of times. Just name a time and place and I'll reverse all of your Romanian Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while leaving a replica of yourself. That should buy you time to figure out what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. This is a secret ending. This is a secret ending. And I don't know if you're actually going to be able to do it. I'm going to have you try this. I'm gonna try to get you this, but we're gonna have to do some let's see. Alright. So you got the other ending. I know which one we're gonna do. Hold on, just double checking. Yeah, so we're gonna do this one. We're gonna give this a try, but that means we can't go to the bathroom every time. You throw a smoke bomb, you save from these situations. You swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of yourself made out of macaroni and Play-Doh. Well, Butt Punny, I didn't know if it's just me or all this smoke I've been inhaling, but you suddenly seem more attractive. You look just like somebody who knows how to enjoy a good reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Perfect, the plan is working just as intended, until Polly pats your replica on the shoulder, making it fall to the ground where it tragically breaks. Ha! Suddenly turning into a load of macaroni, classic Butt Punny. Not gonna say anything in reply? Whatevs. What if we go with first Romanian Wilkinson on prom night? You bring the supplies, I bring all this expertise. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon! She totally phased out after talking to what clearly is a bunch of macaroni. Let's not judge that. The important thing here is that you might have just got yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. What the fuck is a reverse Romanian Wilkinson? What are the supplies? For now, you at least gain +3 fun. Alright. So, in order to do this, Punny, we're gonna have to change things up here. So now
when you're going to lunch, we're gonna go sit with the random character, because the random character, you need money right now. Right now, you need money. Oops. You desperately need money right now. So, we're gonna go to Coach. You're about to take the first bite of your delicious cafeteria lunch when Coach appears out of nowhere. Stop! You can't eat that! You're not warmed up yet! Do you want to strain your jaw, strain your esophagus, pull your intestines? I thought I taught you kids better than this. Come on, stand up, let's get your food on. You look disappointed. Don't worry, little buddy. I'll let you choose the workout. We got two options. Playing with your food, specifically playing football with your food, an absolute ridiculous number of push-ups. So we need $10. Fast. And yes, I do live in Arizona. This one you can choose whatever you want. So you got playing with your food, foot playing, and push-ups. Push-ups, got it. I'm on after my own heart. Let's push up. You and Coach drop to the floor and embark on the kinesiological journey from which there is no return. Within minutes, your mind is pushed up, filled, void. Within the hour, you have left your body. You die. You meet God. He's impressed by how many push-ups you can do. You're back to your body so you can do more push-ups. You realize it's not your body you're pushing up, but the entire world. It seems like centuries, but only 90 minutes have passed when you regain consciousness. Enlarge in spirit and bicep. Gain +4 boldness. Alright. Why,
Let's do this.
Alright, you need to go to the library. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it works. Anyway, you can gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million! Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so +2 money. You see Scott and Polly huddled around a computer, wearing their custom Prank Masters shirts. They're just like regular clothes, but they say Prank Masters on the back. When you get up close, you can see that they're looking confused and frustrated.
Prank Masters!
The internet should be a natural home for the Prank Masters.
That too.
But we don't know what the first thing about pranking online.
How do you even fit a whipping cushion through internet? Who would sit on it? Kilobytes?
Those are exactly the kind of hard-hitting questions we need to be asking, Scott. But I don't have any hard-hitting answers.
Help us prank the internet online. If you type the numbers 80008 and 5 in order, it looks like boobs. Use ghost powers to punch people in the face through their computer screens. This one, up to you. This one's completely up to you, Punny. One. Okay. What is not so smart? Well, you tried.
No it doesn't. The 5 is too curvy. You're thinking of a calculator.
What's a calculator?
Don't worry about it, Scott. You'll be honest with me. Do you even know the difference between a computer and a calculator?
You start to sweat. She's got you. You have no idea what a computer is.
Maybe it's that thing that washes dishes?
No, that's a dishwasher. Scott and Polly leave while you're figuring this out. You lose -2 smart to -1 fun. Oh my gosh, Punny. Oh my gosh. Alright, so you gotta go to the library.
Let's do this.
That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose -10 karma, which isn't the stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. Very good. Polly seems really excited about trying to reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. And the only thing you have to do is get all the needed supplies, which would be fine except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick search on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this, and as long as it's related to very weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying other keywords, you spot the cove and looking over at your phone.
Always the same with you.
What? Could it possibly be that it knows something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No, they're always bitching so much about saving the world. They would never admit that they're into these very weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The solution is clear. You're tackling online searching in a very short-sighted way. You need to come up with an unexpected search term that will point you in the right direction. Use your people skills to get the 3 bitches to admit they know what a reverse of Romanian Wilkinson is and tell you what you need for it. Alright, I know which one it is. Alright. We're on a good path. We are on a good path.
part 2. Minus people skills. People skills minus. This is that color. This is that color. Reverse Romanian Wilkinson didn't work. He also tried other similar combinations of words. Very weird sex fetishes is too generic. Well, I want to have sex with a ghost doesn't work because it's also the title of a popular MTV reality show. Also, what up, Corrupt? How's it going? Long time no see. Yeah, but by sheer dumb luck, you got the other secret ending for Polly. By then, you suddenly have a stroke of divine inspiration. You type 10 ways to get deported from Denmark. And it works! Apparently, getting caught practicing on reverse Romanian Wilkinson is number 7. Right between trying to marry a barracuda and asking politely to be deported from Denmark. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Looks like you need a penguin mask, a bag of marbles, and a kilo of guacamole. You're quite sure you spotted someone from your class selling a mask like that the other day. And nobody online will mail you a kilo of guacamole. It's probably a health code thing. As for the bag of marbles, this is what God invented Craigslist. You write an ad and suddenly you're receiving tons of messages about it. Most of them are spam or very inappropriate sexual advances, but some of them are actually people willing to sell you a bag of marbles. Nicely done. In the end, it turned out to be exactly like that old toy commercial jingle. Marbles, marbles, you'll never have enough. They're perfect booby traps and for some really weird sex stuff. True. As for you, you're the sultan of the search engines. Now you have a bag of marbles. It's time to get the penguin mask before you start worrying about the guac. But for now, you gain +2 fun, and you bargain so well with the Craigslist dude that you actually get +1 money. Nicely done.
Let's do this.
All right. Let's see if the. Yep, there's the penguin mask.
Later, Gator.
You have no smarts, but you're hella creative. But you have a penguin mask, so congratulations.
Let's do this.
And back to bathrooms. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristically intensity. She usually looking like happy or sorting through dick pics. Better investigate.
Hey, boo.
Oh, hey, boo. I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not going to spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets on various afterlives. I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into? A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens? Nothingness. That works, buddy. Also, you can choose whatever you like for this one. Hold on. I know this is somewhere. Nothingness? Okay. Okay, that's still there. Cool. Nothingness! Not so smart. At least you're getting the bad endings for me, which is good. That's what I prefer. Nothingness? Oh, lame! You know what there is to do in nothingness? Nothing! Ness. Do you know how much fun my afterlife is? So fun. I don't want to just repeat high school forever and ever and ever. Who does that? But just because I don't want to stay in high school doesn't mean I want to give up all the cool stuff I got going on down here in existence. No more fun putty drugs that make you feel super hyper? No more fun putty drugs that make you feel totally mellow? No more dick pics? What kind of world would that be? Just because you have no zest for life or afterlife, as that case may be, doesn't mean I'll give up on good stuff. I'm going to go consider every single possible afterlife there ever has been or ever will be, except for the one you just suggested. But definitely write to me how it is once you get there.
We tried.
Although you probably won't be able to, because, you know, nothingness. Oh man, now you managed to bore Polly and possibly condemn yourself to a boring afterlife for all eternity. You lose -2 fun and -1 charm, but you do gain preemptive +1 billion nothingness. Congratulations. No need to be down.
Let's do this.
Alright, back to the bathrooms. You have everything to go. Yeah. Polly's there too, doing her best to perfect the delicate art form, the bathroom selfie. Ugh, I'm looking so good today. It's like a crime and I should be arrested. But I can't post any of these devastating selfies yet. They're missing the most important ingredient. That's right, a killer selfie sticker. I've got so many and they're all so good. Which one should I use? A dance monkey or another picture of your face? 2 faces is twice as nice. Alright, you get to choose whichever one you like for that one. Either one works.
Dance monkey. Nice. Oh my god, shut up, I love Dance Monkey! Dance Monkey, the monkey who dances, an international sensation! Are you telling me you have the official Dance Monkey Dance Team limited edition selfie sticker? The one where you can see Dance Monkey's entire red ass? Send it to me now! I'm gonna make him rub his ass on my face, cheek to cheek. They're delighted to finally find someone who is as into Dance Monkey as you are. You gain plus 2 charm and plus 1 fun. Cool.
Let's do
Right.
this.
Polly and Miranda. Alright, I'll try to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. Take my cell phone, snap a pic of me face planting in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But wherefore? Right here, Miranda. You're about to point out that wherefore means why, but luckily Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new meme, Miranda, like planking or dabbing. It's called food poisoning, and it's dope AF. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rulers. It's where you show nothing but the almost devotion for the royal family. If you're good at it, you get a lot of likes on social media and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Vet Punny? Heck yeah, you do. Don't you? I surely do. It's entitled Silverware Wear. It's where you take the most expensive cutlery and dress it in fancy tiny outfits. Yep. It's called dyeing. Damn. That got dark. Alright. I think it's after school. There are trends, I think. Miranda, Polly. Come on. Silverware. Where? Dyeing. Yes! Dang is my fucking fave. I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, OMG, dying is awesome! Everyone should die. Don't die. Alright, this is getting far. Please do not die. I'm not sure I'd be into this dying trend. But I do know that Daddy's reign helped many peasants achieve this meme, so it's nice to know they are becoming super popular on social media in the process. Remind me not to ever hang out in Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Vapunny, maybe you and I could hang out and do some dying together. Yay, baby. Yeah. Alright, we're never choosing that option again, ever. Never choosing it again.
Let's do this.
Stop. Stop, Sparky. Stop. Okay, so you have the marbles and the penguin mask. You posted a tweet a while ago begging for a kilo of guacamole. You promised a handsome payment. And today's the day that paid off. Someone with a clearly fake account at Wilkinson Romania 69 has DM'd you. You arranged a meeting at the outskirts of your school where all the shitty deals take place. Boy, is this complicated. If only you could buy guacamole at the supermarket or the pharmacy. Others usually tell stories of how it was done way centuries ago. Hey Dory, how's it going? The good old times. We're daydreaming of days where guac was easier to get. You bump into at Wilkinson Romania 69. It turns out to be none other than Liam. Hey. Heard you need some bespoke sex supplies. What? I've lived for many centuries. Of course I know what a reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. Not to mention where to find some good guac. I'm in for all the people ready to explore the limits of their sexuality as the potential use of avocado. But this is going to cost you, my fellow friend. Use your sweet negotiation skills to toss all the money you can find in your pockets at him. Blackmail him and take the guac in exchange for never telling anyone he's a kinky vampire who carries guac around. Wow, this is a Liam part. Well, technically it's Polly. And part 3 Liam. Yay, Quinn. Alright, this is the final one. By the way, Punny. And I think I know which one you need to choose. Hold on, I'm double checking which one you have. Okay, we're blackmailing him. Oops. Alright, you blackmailed him. Ah, the eternal struggle of the artisanal sex merchant. Our natural clients are, by the very nature, also the most devious and depraved. Go on, take the unclean spoils of your cruel blackmail. I'll yield in order to protect my spotless reputation. Oh, alas! You get the feeling he's enjoying this. Maybe getting blackmailed is his fetish? Who cares? The important thing is you obtain the guac, which is also while also getting +2 bonus and +1 charm. Now the monster prom. Punny,
It's Polly time.
congratulations, you got the secret ending. Good job, man. Penguin mask, guacamole, bag of marbles. It's all here. You're the real deal. You're the real deal, huh? So, it's a date. What a date it shall be, right? So happy to finish that unfinished business. Prom night comes and you're as ready as you can be for the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You still have no clue about how it works, but you'll trust in the odds by improvising, giving Polly the
Let's
lead.
get real kinky, boo.
In the end, it turns out to be mind-blowing, even though you're still incapable of describing it. Ghost tits. Ghost ass. Damn. Look at that picture. But who cares? You'll never be the same again. Also, you did a good deed, helping Polly, but she's still the same. She catches your confused look. What? Oh yeah, about that. I lied about the whole unfinished business thingy. I just think a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Sorry, not sorry. Most likely to survive for a year drinking out of their own pee? Whoa, those troops just kicked in. What's that about a quote? Salami. Nice. I don't want this ending now. Well, you got the other secret ending there. So congratulations, Punny. Nope. There is one more. There is one more ending for Polly, but we can't get it yet. But we have 3 out of 33. Good job. Time to mute. Muting time. All right, we should have time for one more. So. We don't need to throw it in a trash can. It's not. Music time? Can't. Listen, we already did music once, we can't do it again. I also like how the monsters on the side are actually like the YouTubers. So, but Punny, you got a date. You did it. You got a date. Good job. So, but this is pretty good though. I have to be at the music because of it. Boobies, exactly. Yep, this is gonna be played by you. Yes, Caitlin, but why are you asking? Now I'm starting to get concerned if you're asking where I live and if I have a car. If you're trying to do what I think you're doing, no. So what? I think we can do outdoors. Outdoors is fun, so let's do that. Yo, look at that! Let's go nowhere together. That looks good. You unlock 6 new images in the gallery. So we got the new ending with Polly and boobs. We got new Polaroid. Let's go nowhere together. More art. Got 3 new arts. We got somebody? I think that's Oz. Or Liam. I think that's Liam. Interesting. Oops. Hey Q, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Not my place. Aw, look at Oz and oh, look at that! Yo! That's so adorable. That's so adorable. Doing pretty good. Pretty good. So we're 2 for 2 in win department. Let's see what other achievements we need. You already unveiled half of the secret endings. Well, you've seen all the secret endings, seen all the events in the game. Okay, you've seen all the outcomes of the game. We didn't think that we'd see this day. Has somebody actually gotten that? I'm actually curious. Only 0.1% of people have gotten Honey, This Isn't Healthy. Yo. Well, we're gonna try to get all the achievements. I'm gonna be that crazy person. Oops.
Let's see what we got. Let's see. We went outdoors all turns, so we're gonna get party 24/7. You always chose the cafeteria table with minor characters. Yeah, let's do Outcast. We'll do Outcast. We'll choose all minor characters. You've been your worst self. Congratulations. Okay, I know what we're doing. Yeah, we're gonna play it one more time. And I'm gonna be Brian. And we're gonna do something weird. Hopefully. So, which god do you pray for each night before sleeping? Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree, and I blackmail him for whatever I want. A lot more effective. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up for some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers. Let's get money. And if you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would you do? The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets and feel the need to explain them in detail. You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time their partner was a wild panther in disguise. That the panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. Hell yeah. When are we going to play this game again? Probably next week. What would be a deal breaker for a potential lover? The person lacks taste, the person's a coward, the person's boring, hates the outdoors, lacks manners, mediocre. Boring. That's easily Polly. Alright, so we're gonna go
Sure.
outdoors the entire time. The day during recess you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Gain +2 fun. Now, if we've already seen a scene, by the way, we're skipping through it. Without meaning to, you find yourself in a conversation with Molly and Miranda, comparing their apps to the apps on your phones. Oh, what you got, Mary? What you got? Well, I have this game, Misunderstanding of Mobs. I'm not entirely sure how I play it, but I keep winning, so that's nice. I've also got Scepter, which is like Uber, but for serfs instead of cars.
How majestic.
And Spooner, which is like Grinder, but for Silver Layer. You know, I like my apps delicate, elegant, and majestic. That's pretty cool, but do you have rap chat? It turns all your messages into raps, but you can only see them for 8 seconds. Wow, what about you, Katathi? What fun apps do you have? Yeah, impress them with something rad. Tiger, an app that makes tigers appear anywhere. There's nothing as majestic as a tiger. Not much, just this one app I made that turns my phone into a rad car. Shit, I don't have that pulled up. Damn. Hold on, I gotta do Miranda and Polly. Polly and Miranda. Insert down. Character points. See, the thing is, I have to do this if I want fucking everything. Polly. Okay. 5. Okay, hold on. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. I actually don't know what the... Oh god, this is gonna be tough. Do you make the stream? Sure. Our charm is low. What's the likelihood that this... Sure. Damn it! I didn't want that. Well, we're not gonna get that achievement, but that's okay. We could try that elsewhere. Oh my head is swimming with the myriad uses of such an app. Our royal zoo has been tigerless ever since all the tigers drowned in their underwater cages, which was immediately. We've been looking for a way to replenish our supply ever since. And you know what I say, it's not a real party until there are tigers literally everywhere. Is that so? How many real parties have you been to then, Polly? None, yet.
Miranda purchases the app a bunch of raw meat while ordering new cages for a family zoo. Polly asks her if she can borrow a tiger or two for her next party. What could possibly go wrong? Game +2 fun, +1 quick term. I'll try to get all wrong answers. I'll do that later. I was also going to do all minor characters, but we can't. We find Vera Polly at the table deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from dunking their food. Business idea. People pay me for a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples? Yeah! Okay. Wait. Business idea. We use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new dyeing craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new dye product will be. Tapeworms are gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Meth! It's what's for lunch. Well, I know what that one is, because we've done this before. This was our very first scene. Fun fact. Oh yeah, you know what? I was just complaining of the other day that I made way more meth than I could ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. I need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name like Skinny Fun Powder? Probably not meth? Yes, except not either of those. Oh, I know! I've got the perfect name! Don't say. Nipples! Kill me. But it turns out Nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Probably makes a killing and drug dealing turns out to be a very romantic bonding experiment for the two of you. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Oh god. Alright, going outdoors.
Sure.
Outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one? The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mysterious of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into +2 fun. After you've eavesdropped on Miranda and Polly, waiting for the perfect moment to mention an influx of Insta-followers
Greetings,
when...
my love.
Never fear, my ladies. You need not fight over me. Him again. As royalty myself, I must say that even I find her to be... Oh, what's the term you used, Paulina? Extra AF. Friendship between two beautiful maidens shouldn't be soured over one as handsome, rich, and humble as I. But worry not, my sweet summer salads. I've found the perfect solution to protect your feeble hearts. You shall both marry me. I've dealt with male entitlement before, but this is officially next level. Yes, and it's your dimensional level, as our collective wedding will be as well. Yeah, not interested. You're hardly the first prince to seek my royal hand in courtship. I don't see that you're bringing much to the table. Interdimensional table. I'm the definition of marriage material. You'll never find a better suitor. I have a castle. I can defeat anyone at anything. I'll show you. I'll fight him. Is the interdimensional prince pointing directly at you? Why is your life like this? I can defeat you at my any challenge. Name your weapon and prepare to lose. Miranda and Polly are watching you closely. Maybe you can skew the prince's challenge to really impress one of them. You know what would be wild? Making fencing with live weasels instead of swords. As a royal, you must fancy yourself pretty clever, so let's see you win at losing. Oh shit. That's crazy. That is crazy. Hold on.
No, splendid.
There you go. Very well, if that's what you wish, then so be it. Both you and the prince quickly address, thus giving your respective weasels ample fleshy targets. You both grab the nearest live weasels and take the traditional weasel fighting stance. On the count of 100, 1, 2, just go! Normally the interdimensional prince's years and years of royal swordplay training would have defeated you in seconds, but fighting with mustelids is a weasel of different color. You defeated opponents with polecats, ferrets, and minks, and the prince is no exception. You leave him staggering and bleeding from many teeny tiny bite marks across his naked body. He then puts his clothes back on in a defeated demeanor, basically because we have no model of him naked.
You excel at
Curse you, cat snake! Your long furry body and sharp little teeth are adorable and painful. Yes, Wild! I love weasel fencing. You're pretty cool, Katathi. With that, the prince disappears, leaving you and your weasel to hit on your fellow high schoolers in peace. You gain +2 charm, +1 fun. Let's go. Morning time.
Sure.
Outdoors we go. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, opening his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Holy shit. Did we just eat a clown? That's badass. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is! You gain +2 fun for poor Bob. Can we get an F in chat for Bob? Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. You've already seen this. We've already seen this the same stream. So yeah, when we see the same thing, the same stream, we just move on. Let's see what we already have. Boldness. Charm. Charm is actually the way to go. Actually, I kind of want to do this. What? Oh, I guess we got that. Expected that. Stuff. Stuff indeed. You sigh, roll your eyes, and go back to your shopping. That's right, don't give it any attention. Attention is what it wants. The cockatrice kills 47 people and grievously wounds dozens more. A woman's child is turning to stone before her very eyes. For the rest of her life, she will visit her child's contorted statue every day to touch its tiny hand and weep. Meanwhile, you got a knife scarf for 50% off. You gain +2 boldness and +1 money you save thanks to the discount. Let's go! Discounts for dead people.
Sure.
Good Tothy. You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched between a pile of Jenny desserts, plotting. Thanks, bros, if you're here, bro. Come on, join the tunnel. Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous desert cups. Well, want to know more? We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, well, we will be the lucky winners of 1 free jelly dessert. Ah! But right now we're stuck. We only got 99. That means we need 1 more, Scott. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. You give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Guess you gotta make a choice. Steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly dessert factory. Make like a puppy dog and beg. All things are sweeter when achieved through pity. Steal puppy. Hey, Puggeezy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I think we're gonna steal the jelly donut. Stealing the jelly donut seems like a good idea. But isn't stealing wrong? No, Scott, that's a myth, like hangovers in the afterlife. But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost? There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We gotta heist a plan. No, Coach says stealing is wrong, unless you are stealing a ball or a base or victory from that jaws of defeat. Actually, seems like sports is mostly about stealing.
It's Polly time.
Well, that settles it. It's time for stealing. 1 fake bus, 1 real woolly wet myth, and a brutal running gun battle later. You finally secure 1 illicit jelly cup, which you turn in, along with your 99 other jelly cups for 1 free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it. I'll be upset, Scott. That's unfortunate.
Sure.
Alright, we're going outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan the small magical Latino cat who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan the small magical Latino cat that now everyone just finds him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such a simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are about 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. No, Caitlin, I don't. And don't run away from home, please. You're fucking around on your cell phone when you see a couple of classmates fucking around on their cell phones too, but louder and with more aggravation. Paulina, this is an institution of learning, and I'm finding it increasingly difficult to concentrate with your making tigers appearing everywhere constantly. They'll soon overrun the school. I find it simply abhorrent the amount of money you are funneling into Tiger. When an app advertises itself as free, but then it gets addicted, it causes you to end up paying more and more monies. 99 monies at a time. That's just awesome! Exploitative of the weak-willed. And I love exploiting the weak-willed, but I prefer when you do it with me. What's so special about Tiger anyway that you're blowing all your money on it rather than investing in our schemes? Where to even begin? The premium features are dope. You can design the stripes of your tiger, pick custom colors, pick whatever whisker size and strength. You can find out whether or not a tiger has super liked your profile, what pictures it favorited. Don't get me wrong, it's not that I necessarily want to date a literal actual tiger. I just want to know if the literal actual tigers want to date me, as they should. You must realize how insane that sounds. I mean, hearing it out loud, it does sound pretty whack, I guess. Plus, if the tigers get hungry and start eating people, and honestly it's shocking they haven't done that already, we won't have anyone to rip off. Right, because the tigers will be ripping off their arms and legs. Good point. I'll just delete the app and get rid of the tigers. There, deleted. Hey, there, tigers. Here, tigers. Everywhere, tigers. Huh, I wonder why that didn't work. Maybe because getting rid of downloadable content on a phone in no way destroys living flesh and blood beings in the real world. But you know what might actually work? For every tiger in the school are released 3 anteaters. The natural enemy of the tigers, as everyone knows. Have Coach talk to them. He's a tiger, right? Or like a tiger adjacent something. That's a good question. How do we stop tigers from showing up? I can't believe we're stopping tigers. Coach. Coach is the correct answer. I actually kind of wanted to go somewhere else, but that's fine. I can't give you any advice there, Caitlin. I really can't. Excellent idea. Although there are many areas in which we could not trust the opinion of a mere athlete, communication with their own is one to which even I must happily defer. Yeah, what he said, Coach! You rang my wonderful ear-eyed educatees. Yeah, we have no idea who just someone made a whole fuck ton. Language, Paulina. Sorry, Coach, she means there's an abundance of tigers roaming around the school. Tigers here? Why, how'd you know that I was looking to recruit for my all-new Tiger Synchronized Skating Team? We didn't expect you to be so grateful. All I really wanted was the satisfaction of a job well done and also 10% revenue of all memorabilia and merchandising when this season kicks off. That sounds more than fair. Let's go tell these tigers all about the joys of synchronized skating. You follow Coach around the school as he approaches each and every tiger to recruit them one by one. Some people say that forming a synchronized skating team with several actual tigers is more work than it's worth, because you're automatically doubling the amount of limbs that need to be in the sync. But I say those people are weak. Have you never tried teaching tigers how to synchronize skate? Neither have I, but I think it's more than up for the challenge. Plus, think of all the joys that come with ice skating. Bunions, freezing toes, split toenails, hip and knee problems, all of those could be yours for free. Well, not for free because you have to buy equipment and pay to spend time on the ice and all that, but you can win trophies. Wow, did all the tigers sign up? I had no idea those tigers cared so deeply for trophies. Then he must not pay much attention to Coach. Obviously. Good thing Katathi does, or at least enough to know that Coach is a tiger. Yeah, well, come to think of it, that's not really that much, but it got the job done, and now everyone is happy, getting +2 fun and +1 boldness. We're kicking ass this round. Alright, to the outdoors we go. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks you what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing, but you decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember. You gain +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Yeah, let's make babies. You notice Vera and Miranda at the edge of the rave with their arms crossed. You dance over to try to find out what's up. I truly want to be excited about this uproarious event, but I'll say what we're both thinking. This rave looks like a techno trash fire. I did not wish to be crude, but it's true. I want to hang out and have a good time, but I cannot relax in this chaotic environment. I've put some thought into this, and I think that the problem is a lack of color coordination. It almost always is. That's why my father painted everyone in the kingdom aquamarine. But we have no legal authority at this rave. How will we ever coordinate their colors? That's where I'm stuck right now. Frankly, if there only were some way. Filter everyone through this dangerous magical prism. Color-seeking German shepherds. Why are we getting these two? Why are we getting these two? I don't want to get this wrong. German shepherds. You release the hounds, which you have been training for this exact purpose for some reason. They dash into the crowd and begin barking and attack at random. Why aren't they color sorting dogs sorting people by color? Because this idiot forgot that dogs are colorblind. Oh, is that why Scott can't tell the difference between apples and oranges? No, Scott is just special. Apparently, so are you. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun. Well, damn! You got this, Caitlin. You got this. Exhale.
Sure.
Scott and Polly are sitting together laughing their metaphorical asses off. Do Damien! Do Damien! Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity which has alienated me from my own true emotions. Haha, you sound exactly like him. Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart, my hair is pretty, and all my friends look up to me because I'm a strong, independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now. Okay, what about you, Katathi? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. Look at me, I'm Polly. Look at me go! Well, impressions. I will be Polly. I do not talk like that. Haha, yeah you do. You talk like that all the time. Okay, maybe, but why is he running around the cafeteria rubbing his butt in everyone's lasagna? Because he's twerking, Polly. Don't you recognize twerking when you see it? That's not twerking. Twerking doesn't require driving from table to table in a hot pink golf cart. How is this even an impression of me? Are you saying you don't wish you were driving a hot pink golf cart and putting your butt in people's lasagna right now? That's fine. Out of my way. While Polly's busy making love to everyone's lunch trays, you enjoy a quiet meal alone with Scott. So romantic. I'm not trying to go for Scott, though. I'm trying to go for Polly here. Bible? Probably.
Sure.
The day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. So far, we're doing pretty good with this run, even though I'm trying not to, which is weird. At one point, Swan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! That's upsetting. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever, of course, but I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found the exact details yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is where exactly I could find the details for a proper blood ritual. So this is the secret ending. We screwed this up last time, and I'm unfortunately gonna have to tell Vera no, which sucks. I'm literally gonna have to be like, sorry, no blood ritual today. Welcome back, bunny. So we need to tell her no. The way to do that is the internet. Oh, right, good call. Sometimes you get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure a petty victory that you forget about the little things. You and Vera scamper over to the library to put the school's computers to good use for once. Like, for real, does anyone at the school use school resources for educational purposes? Let's just search blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitches to maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right? Couldn't possibly be clearer. It is, in fact, so clear that one of the searches that's been flagged by the school. The administration is immediately notified. Apparently, trying to cheat your way into prom royalty using dark sorcery is pretty common at Spooky High School. Go figure. You and Vera are given detention scrubbing the guano from the bell tower when the bats like to hang upside down out. But remember that your internet privacy isn't so private next time you set out to do something immoral. You lose -2 fun and -1 smarts. Well, no hidden route there.
Sure.
Alright, we're gonna go outdoors.
Show me that
Hey stranger, it's been a while. I missed you. It's okay, you can look at my stuff. Alright, we're buying the gift.
Funds.
Santa's Little Helper, an Xmas gun. Stories tell that long ago Santa used to give naughty boys lead instead of coal. Damn, Santa would shoot people, apparently. Oops. Hold on. I just want to make sure that this is not one. I don't think it is. Yeah, definitely not one. Ho ho ho, you've been bad. Bang bang, blah blah. Like, is that what that is? Well, we have a gun. This is also strange what just happened, but okay.
Sure.
You arrive at your table to find the Coven eating and Polly Miranda screaming. Okay, we've already seen this.
Always the same with you.
So we've already seen this today. Santa, why? Listen, when you're a bad boy and girl, sometimes you just need a blat blat. Alright, we're jousting this time to get Miranda. You slap a colander on your head and baking sheet on your chest and a jousting lance under your arm. My hero, charge, vanquish the invaders. Whoa, hey, we didn't want any trouble, but just move out over there. Victory, the day is saved. Oh, valiantly fought, noble champion. Wow, did those three just disintegrate into a pile of turtles, or am I just super high? You think the question pretty much answers itself. True. I'm also not really talking to Polly at all this round. That's interesting, that's fine.
Sure.
Let's keep going outdoors. A day during recess, you start a half-hour rave. He explains... Okay, so you've already seen this. You're enjoying one of your high school famed raves because, duh, that's the kind of thing that happens at high school, right? You look across the way and notice that Vera is making eye contact with you. Granted, there's a chance she's trying to turn you into stone, but it actually seems like it might be positive. It's at that moment that an interdimensional rift opens up and out pops the interdimensional prince.
Greetings, my love.
Greetings, students of Spooky High. I'm honored to attend your schoolyard rave. Isn't that the weird prince who's always crashing our events? Why is he like this? As royalty, doesn't he have anything better to do? Why am I here? Why, what a foolish question, my lady love. I'm here at your invitation. I'm going to go with no way in hell did I invite you. Ah, but my beautiful stony-faced snake-haired angel, I have your invite right here, tucked inside my suit, close to my heart. The interdimensional prince pulls out an invitation with a flourish and hands it to Vera. First of all, we don't send out invites to these things. They happen randomly. Second of all, this is clearly forgery. You pierced me to my very core. How could you say such a thing? To start with, you spelled Vera and Oberlin wrong. Also, it's written on stationery that says, from the desk of the interdimensional prince. Ah, well, I did think it was a very sweet touch of yours to make me feel so at home. Vera turns to you. How do I get rid of him without starting a war? Wars are so expensive. Looks like this is your chance to impress Vera. You turn to the interdimensional prince and say, only the finest dancers in the land may attend the Oberlin rave. You must dance the drunken paranoid monkey salsa on point perfectly. There is no dance, silly. There's an alternate dimension is an alternative alternate dimension where no one's real. Why are we getting these? Let's do no dance. Charming. Interesting. Cool. I'm surprised that we're getting some of these events, though. What? What do you mean by that? This isn't a real dimension? Of course not. Do you think someone as gloriously beautiful and deadly and perfect as myself could possibly exist in real life? Fat chance. But I can't marry someone who doesn't exist. I've seen too many people try to do that already. With blow-up dolls, animate body pillows, their own hands. For the purposes of continuing the royal line of succession, as well as my own personal pleasure, I could not possibly. My beautiful, deadly, perfect, fictional princess, I'm afraid our love is not to be. Oh dang, I'm so disappointed. Perhaps one day we'll meet in the alternate dimension, where we'll either both be real or both not be real, and then finally we shall be star-crossed and dimension-crossed no longer. But for now I must bid you adieu. The interdimensional rift opens back up, and with one last look at Vera that causes him to burst into hysterical sobs, the prince jumps through the rift, which closes behind him. Well played, Katathi. Who knew it'd be so easy to unhinge? Not that he wasn't pretty unhinged as it was. Anyway, glad he's gone. I'm free to keep dancing, and no one has to die whose death I already planned. You didn't hear that last part. I owe you one. Enjoy the rest of your rave. You actually do have my invite. You wish you meant that literally, because you would totally frame that invitation and keep it forever and ever and ever. You may not get a physical invite, but you do get +2 boldness and +1 creativity. Why are we going for Vera? I'm not trying to go for Vera this time. I'm trying to go for Polly. She's doing all the drugs.
Sure.
Why are we going... I'm so confused. Why? Polly? You all set to enjoy some sun when all of a sudden the sun disappears. Well, that sucks. I'm pretty sure there's some astronomical consequences with that. You don't mind too much, the darkness suits you, but Polly and Vera are pissed. Who extinguished the sun, and why did they didn't ask my permission first? Yeah, we already have like 10 hours of night every night. We don't need night during the day. Oh yes, please excuse us, sorry for the inconvenience. A solar behemoth is threatening to eat every baby in the world, so we've caused a solar eclipse. You know, in order to defeat it, well, all the babies are gonna die. That's unfortunate. Too bad. It's all very technical and magical. No need to hurt your heads thinking about it. It'll be over soon. I'll hurt your heads thinking about it. Free period will be over soon, and then how will I sunbathe? God, you guys are so selfish. This is unacceptable. Move the moon away from the sun this instant, or I'll find someone who can. She's looking right at you when she says that. You realize that you don't step in, this will turn into a full-scale catfight. So you roll up your sleeves and bribe your contacts into military intelligence to nuke a hole through the moon. Offer the solar behemoth half the 12-year-olds in the world instead. They're bigger and less cute. Well, how are we gonna get rid of the solar behemoth? I think we should offer... Okay, well, we're not offering 12-year-olds, guys. I tried offering 12-year-olds. It didn't work. You borrow the megaphone from the gym, climb to the roof of the school, and address the solar behemoth. You explain that tweens have way more meat on them than babies, and meat is good. But although the solar behemoth may be an unholy amalgam of sunflower malevolence, it's not a fucking idiot. It replies in a voice like popping hot hatred that it doesn't want smelly tweens anywhere near its 100 mouths. Sorry guys, what can we say? Looks like we were right all along. You'll be hearing from my lawyers and my warlocks. Why is everyone always trying to save the world from unholy terrors? Just let them have it, that's what I say. I don't even want to live in a world where I can't sunbathe. The way Polly and Vera are glaring at you now, you're not sure you want to live in this world either. -2 smarts, -1 charm. Well, that sucks. We lost the sun and we lost affection. Sure. Hey, welcome back, Baba. Revive Polly, find them eating. Okay. We've already done this. The ghost for sure. Yeah, we've already done that one before. Take a brain break. Sounds good, Baba. Back to the outdoors we go.
Show me that money.
Because we don't need it. We're actually almost done to the stream here and at the end of this game.
Sure.
Cool. And we've already seen the rave before. On the edge of the rave, you find Vera punching some numbers on her phone's calculator app and frowning.
Mediocre.
It's official. I've run the data and it looks like I'm making approximately $0 monster dollars off this rave. With all these people getting turned in such a small space, you'd think it'd be simple to financially exploit them. But my normally shrewd sense of opportunistic capitalism seems to have deserted me at the moment. Tell you what, you help me come up with a way to turn these chumps into cash and I'll give you 3% equity in the venture. And maybe a little something else. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm manipulating you, but flirtation isn't working. Oh, it's working all right. You share your hot new business idea. You see that dance move they're all doing? Patent it. Why not literally turn them into cash by spiking their drinks with this potion I made that turns people into cash? I don't really want Vera, though. I really don't want Vera. Not right now, at least. Let's patent it. That's so creative. Which works. Vera patents everyone's favorite dance move, the Harlem Snake. That night, everyone who was dancing at the rave receives a cease and desist letter and a bill for 1,000 monster dollars. But when you talk to Vera later in the week, she doesn't seem rich or happy. 3 words: class action suit. Who knew the ACLU had enough time on its hands to litigate dance patents? Don't they have civil liberties to protect or something? Ugh, I'll be fighting this court case for the next 1,000 years. As a stakeholder in Vera's dance business, you are fully liable for damages. You lose -2 money and -1 boldness. Well, that sucks. But I think that's fine.
Sure.
You take your seat, and if you didn't know anybody, you would say that it seems like Vera and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you.
Yay!
And we've seen this before. Llama. Okay, we've already done both of these, right? I'm pretty sure we've done both of these already. See, this is getting to the scary part where we're actually seeing the same thing that we see twice. Yeah, we've seen these both. But we'll do Llama, because we've seen both of these already. Alright, one more and then Prom. So we might be close.
Sure.
And we got Party 24/7, so that's good. Polly grabs you by the arm so that you can talk, but of course she doesn't stop dancing for even a second.
Hey, boo.
Yo, this party was super crazy for like the first 15 minutes. Now it's just regular crazy, which is fine, but I want to take it to the next level, you know? What up, Baba? Or that's not Baba, Whammy. Sorry, I saw A and I was like, what? Sorry, what's up, Whammy? I want this party to be criminally insane. I want it to be a danger to itself and others. I want the psychiatrist to prescribe medication to this party, and then I want to take that medication. Are you with me? Obviously you're with me, and I'm hot, and hot people are always right. So how do we kick this party up a notch, huh? What did he say? Most normal parties almost only exist in 4 dimensions, but I made a machine that let us travel to the 5th dimension. Let's steal a bunch of helicopters, stretch a net between them, and party on that. True. Polly. Ooh, let's do 5th dimension. It's Cora's DB Day. Not so smart. So 5th dimension is smart, but we are not smart. At least we're getting all the bad answers right out of the way. Booyah! Party gun, activate! You fire your 5th dimension party gun at the Brave and immediately realize that you should have tested it beforehand. It accidentally accesses the 6th dimension instead, which is exactly like our dimension, except it's ruled by an evil sentient butts. And not cool sexy butts either, gross nasty butts with beards. Ah! I never thought I'd say this, but get those butts away from my face! You can't, it's too late, the dimension rift is open, and the butts are here to stay. You lose -2 fun and -1 charm. Well, we've not had the best turn of events. But I mean, Polly should still be with us.
Sure.
Maybe. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Wahaha, not a chance in the world, darling. Poor life choice is how I died, so now I can't tell a poor afterlife choice when I see one. And boo, you're a big one.
Wait, boo.
This failure haunted you for the rest of your life, and you never moved on, becoming a total and constant failure. You never succeeded at anything again. Except for that time you won at Monster Got Talent, but your talent was being a failure at love. It astonished everyone how bad you were at romance. Not any less sad, though. Oh, I lost again on my own name. Most likely to become a lasagna. One less piece of unfinished business, suckers. I got rejected again. How is it that every time I use my name, I get rejected? That sucks.
Oops, hold on. I'm so sad that I screwed it up again. Hold on, I'm gonna skip through this. Because we screwed up. So, gallery. So we got the bad ending. Way up a little bit in the middle. Ooh, there's Oz, Mira. Looks like Liam and Polly. Nice. Look at Polly, looking all cute and such. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so that's gonna be it though for this time. Alright, so who are we dating next time? So we have 4 people. We got Damien, Scott, Liam, and Miranda. So who should we go for? First name I see will be who we go for. I mean, we did 2 good rounds and then we did a bad round, so. Yeah. Fishwoman. So we're doing Miranda. So we're doing all the girls first and then we do the guys? Honestly, I kind of want to go for a guy next time. Because we haven't gone for a guy yet. Scott? I mean, I'm also biased because I hate Miranda. She's really snobby and slaves. But marry Prince guy? No, we can't marry the Prince guy. I'm fine with Scott. Let's go with Scott next time. So we'll stream this game next week with solo again. We'll go for Scott. I'm hoping we could do also another multiplayer stream of this at some point, because that's always a lot of fun playing this with friends. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, we also going to do one more stream tonight. We're going to be doing Dead by Daylight, and that should be happening in about an hour and a half. So I'll see you guys then. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed Monster Prom. Have a wonderful day night. Gosh, I have the hiccups. Goodness. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name's Katathi. I'll see you guys next time for more Ready Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everyone.